Hey guys, my name is Trent and I live out of the back of my van, and it is a cozy, stormy evening tonight. I love it. But if you're actively watching my channel in real time, meaning you're seeing when this video goes live, you would know that I'm not actively traveling right now because I'm actually in the process of building out my new van. And that is taking way longer than I ever expected. And if you're eagerly awaiting for the next episode of my build series, stay patient, stay calm, because I promise I'll have a new video for you guys here soon, so just stay tuned. But as you could probably tell, spending all of my time building out that new van has made it really difficult for me to actively post traveling and camping content here on the channel because, well, I'm not actively traveling right now. And if I'm being honest, it's been taking quite the toll on me. I really miss just roaming around aimlessly, hopping from state to state on a whim. I've been sitting in my brother's backyard for 4 months now working on this van, and I am about to go insane. But the good thing is, I won't be here for long. Before you guys know it, I'll be back on the road again in the new van, back to traveling and camping. But until then, I've decided to do something a little different with this week's episode and take you guys on a trip down memory lane. The other day I dove deep into my archives reminiscing on my trip to Alaska last summer, and I figured I'd share a never before seen video with you guys of that adventure. That trip made such a huge impact on me, and to be honest, I got a little emotional watching this video back. It was one of my favorite days while I was in Alaska. I feel like this video just really encapsulates all the feelings and the overall experience I had while I was there, and it was just magical. And I'm really excited to share this video with you guys. It's a special one. So, without further ado, I present to you guys Alaska, the Lost Tapes. Good morning, everybody. Excuse the big mess in my van here. I haven't washed dishes in a couple days. I haven't made my bed. I got stuff all over my desk. But you know what? Who gives a dang? Because guess what? We finally got a sunny day here in Alaska. Woo! It has been raining non-stop these past couple of weeks, and it's been driving me insane. And this sunny day came out of nowhere, which I'm really excited about because today I was originally planning to just sit at my desk and edit all day because I'm tired of being wet out in the rain. But since there's a nice sunny day here, I think plans are changing a little bit. I'm thinking about going out on a little hike, adventuring a little bit, because we are in a very beautiful area of Alaska right now. We are on the Kenai Peninsula, which has some of the best views here in Alaska. And speaking of which, I am in this parking lot that's right off the main road here. And I want you guys to look at this view. Look at this. Wow. This might be the prettiest view I've seen yet here in Alaska, and we are right off the main road. The main road is literally right there. And that road takes you to a town called Whittier, which is just east this way. And we are about probably 5-10 miles outside of that town at this parking lot here. Stayed here for a couple of days, just been doing work. And it's been great because I've had these incredible views out my windows, and I've been loving every moment of it, other than the rain, of course. But we're already getting close to noon here, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and pack up the van, figure out where we're gonna hike, where we're gonna adventure off to. I don't actually know what I'm gonna do today, but I just know that I wanna be outside because when you're in Alaska, the weather changes so abruptly, and anytime you have clear, sunny skies like this, you gotta make the best out of it. You gotta drop everything you're doing and just go outside and explore because these days are few and far between here. So let's figure out what we're doing today. Boom, clean bed. Whew. Now that the sun is out, it's getting hot in here. Okay, Millie, let's load up. Good job. All right, let's hit the road. There's a short little hike right up the road here that'll lead us to this glacier. I think it's called Byron Glacier. So I think I'm gonna check that out today. Okay, we're at the trailhead, but I forgot I wanted to make me a quick sandwich to take on the trail because I have not eaten yet. So I'm just gonna make me a quick peanut butter and yikes and honey sandwich and take an apple with me. All right, Byron Glacier. Let's do this. I think it's about 2 miles. Should be a pretty easy hike, but packed me a lunch and even brought me a little snack. I got me a little black plum, which has been one of my favorite snacks lately. They are so good. Look at the inside. Just pure dark red, juicy sweetness. It's sweet, kind of tart. If you've never had one of these, they're a great little snack. Holy crap! That is gorgeous! It's a quick little glimpse of the Byron Glacier that we're about to hike to. You can kind of see it way up there. It's very blue. That is so pretty. And the crazy thing is, we've only been hiking for like maybe 5-10 minutes, and already the views are stunning. And that's just kind of how Alaska is. Everywhere you go, it's beautiful. No matter what trail you go on, you're gonna have a good time. It seems like everyone I pass on this trail, they're just walking it like it's no big deal. This view is nothing new to them. Oh, it's just some mountains. What's the big deal? And I'm over here freaking out because of how beautiful it is. Why is nobody else freaking out like me? Like, look at this. I've been living and traveling for 5 years, guys, seeing views like this almost every day. And to this day, it still has never gotten old for me. Whoa. Wow. Hello. What's that? Oh, it's you guys from this morning. Oh.
Hi. Millie, was it, right?
Yeah, Millie. Almost didn't recognize you guys.
Yeah, but now adventure clothes.
Yeah. Well, that was cool. I met that couple this morning at the parking lot that I camped at last night. But here we are, folks, Byron Glacier. They were telling me there's like a little ice cave in here that we can go in a little bit, so I might try to do that. Whoa! Yeah, there is a little cave in there. That's really neat. Wow, this is gorgeous. Look at these views all around us.
Can I pet your dog?
Yes, of course.
Okay, let me get up there.
Well, I think she's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier.
A Staffy at home.
Oh, okay.
She's cute.
Oh man, definitely should have brought some sunglasses. That snow is blinding me a little bit. So the trail stops right over there, but I'm just kind of wandering around here, adventuring around, because dude, I'm just blown away by this beauty. Wow, look at these cracks in the glacier here. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. There is a whole underwater river over there. Yeah, I definitely am not gonna walk any further along this glacier. This is sketchy. All right, Mills, come on, let's go. All right, it's lunchtime. Hi, Millie. I see you. Are you having fun? Are you having fun hiking on the glacier? All right, let's eat this wonderful 5-star sandwich that I made with my bare hands. Peanut butter and honey. You never go wrong. Wow, that is good. What a good combination. Well, I found an alternative route to get to this cave here. Just following up this river right here. And wow, this is so cool. However, I don't think I want to go in here because it is summertime. All this is melting, so it's probably really fragile. But regardless, this is really cool. This river right here is flowing straight under this glacier, and we actually got a glimpse of that earlier in that hole. And I can physically feel like the cold air rushing through here. It's significantly colder in this cave than it is out here, that's for sure. All right, well that was fun, but I think it's time to head back to the van and head off to the next destination. Wait, Mills. All right, so after driving a little bit, I wanted to head south, so that's where I was heading. And then as I was heading south, I realized that it looked like some rain was about to roll through. And I didn't want to go back through that because my van batteries actually, oh, Millie, are you good? You got it, you got it. Good girl, good job. That was sketch. But anyway, my van batteries, because it's been raining for like a week straight, they've been pretty low. So I wanted to make sure my van was in some sun. So I headed back up to where I was earlier today, and I made it to the town of Whittier, which is a town I explored in my last YouTube video. I don't know if it's live yet or not, but it's a really cool town. And I wanted to do this trail last time I was here, but it was just too rainy. But we're here now. And this trail is called Emerald Cove, and it follows the coast here. This is actually the ocean right here, which is really cool. And it's about a 4-mile hike, so it's a little longer than our last hike. But you know, when it's a beautiful day like this, I just want to be outside, so I had to do another hike. Oh gosh, oh, oh. Millie, are you stuck? Oh no. Oh, well, this trail is definitely a lot muddier than the last one, that's for sure. Oh my goodness, you guys know what I just realized? Check it out, little baby blueberries. That's awesome. And they're all up in here. And it's almost blueberry picking season, which hopefully I can take part in. Make some blueberry pancakes and stuff. Oh gosh, in the van with freshly picked blueberries from Alaska. That's the dream. I went off the trail just a little bit just to get this view. But look at this, man. This is the ocean right here. This is actually just a canal that leads out to the ocean, but it's ocean water. And right over there, there's another glacier coming down that mountain range. That is insane. Everywhere you look, there's beauty in Alaska. There's so much of it. my gosh, check out this cozy little cove. It's so covesy. Okay, you can unfollow me for that one. That was just bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Good girl, good job. The sound of these tiny little waves crashing on the shore. Oh, you know what? I thought this was moss, but no, this is like, it's like kelp, sea kelp or something. Yeah, it smells really fishy. Wow. All right, Billy, you ready to go? Let's keep walking. Wow, you scaled up that so easily? What the heck? All right, looks like we gotta cross this log here. Millie, can you do it? So far, so good. Oh, Millie's right behind me. Dang, girl. That was easy. Whew. This trail is getting thick. I guess a lot of people don't really hike this far. Again, we're coming off the trail a bit, but I see this view out here that I just need to take a look at. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see if we can get down here. Oh, this looks awesome. Oh. Holy crap. This feels like a dream. Oh! Okay, so the rocks are slippery. Noted. I feel like I'm in paradise right now. The thing I love the most about it is the color contrast. This kelp, I think that's what it is that's attached to this rock, has this orange yellowish tint to it. It's really complementing the blue water and the sky and the green from the trees and the mountains. Like, this is just beautiful. And I feel like I'm being really over the top right now, but these are my honest feelings right now. There's that rock again. That is so cool. I want to know how that forms. It almost looks like whenever you take, this isn't food or a toy. Whenever you take bits of lead and then take a magnet to it, how the lead sticks to the magnet, that's kind of what that looks like. Oh, this is incredible! Woo! Oh, the smell of the ocean. It's really making me want some seafood right now. Ooh, some fish sounds so good. Maybe after this hike, we'll head into town and see if we can grab some dinner. You know what? I have a feeling this video is gonna be very hard for me to edit because I'm gonna wanna include every single shot that I shoot because everything is just so pretty. This might be the prettiest trail I've ever hiked. I said this about the last trail that we did this morning, but I think I like this one better. And you know what's crazy is that when you look this trail up on all trails, which is how I found this, it doesn't look that cool at all. Like, the pictures of it just don't do it justice. So honestly, I almost didn't do it, but I'm glad I did because this is magical. Let's rinse those feet off. Number one reason to have an outdoor shower right here, to wash your dog off after a hike. It's amazing. Now I'm gonna rinse my boots off. They are filthy. Hold up, Mills, I gotta dry you off. Here we are in the town of Whittier. If you guys haven't seen my latest YouTube video about this, or if it hasn't released yet, this town is pretty cool. A fun fact about this town is that the majority of the town lives in one building, and it's right back that way. It's basically a glorified apartment building, but it's still pretty cool. Could I just do the halibut and fries?
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. Thank you so much. Well, that was really good. It wasn't the best meal in the world, but it was still filling, and it was also halibut, which is like the fish everybody's after here in Alaska. It's a really massive fish that's kind of, I think they're in the flounder family, but it's actually a really good fish. But yeah, the restaurant and food options here in Whittier are very slim. There's only two main places, and I've eaten at both so far. But I think from here, I am going to grab a coffee if I can find a place to get a coffee around here, because now that it's cloudy again, I think I'm gonna post up at a campsite and get to work, do some editing, because I am so behind on things. And I'm hoping that coffee will keep me awake through the night as I crush this video. All right, let's head out of here, set up camp, and get to work. Oh, hi, Millie. You made yourself a little bed up here? I love you, girl. So, unfortunately, you can't really overnight park here in Whittier, so I'm gonna have to drive out of town, but that's okay. There's a spot, which is where I actually camped last night. There's a spot just right outside of the tunnel on the outskirts of town that I'll stay at, so I'm not worried about it. All right, we're back at our spot from this morning. Here at this little pull off right off the side of the road here. And this place fills up with a bunch of RVs and vans and campers here every night, it seems. But that's okay. I like having neighbors. But it's cloudy and starting to rain, unfortunately, but had to happen at some point. It is Alaska. So I'm gonna set up camp and get to work. Okay, Millie, sit. Good, sit. Okay, go eat. Millie, you ready to go outside? Millie, let me put my shoes on. All right, so I got quite a bit of editing done. I got a rough cut basically done. All that's left to do is just color the video, add the credits at the end, and then it's complete, which I feel good about. And I edited all the way into the night, and yes, it is finally getting dark here in Alaska. You can't even see anything out here. It's magical. It's been like well over a month since I've seen a night sky. But now that I'm further south in Alaska, here in the Kenai Peninsula, it actually gets dark at night. Also, we're on the latter half of summer, which helps too. So the days are getting shorter and shorter every day. Really, all done? All right. And now that I feel productive, that I got my video done, I'm gonna sleep real good tonight, y'all. Especially after those hikes today. Oh, I can't wait. Millie, do you want to get on the bed? Come on, let's get on the bed. You don't want to get on the bed? Okay. Wow, look at this. A dark van. I haven't seen this in so long. Feels so good to have an actual, real night sky when it's bedtime. I never really realized how much I valued that until I got to Alaska. But I think it's about that time, folks. I'm gonna head to bed. I'm tired. It's been a really good day. A really fun, awesome day. I just feel like the views that we saw and explored today are unmatched from any of my other videos. And I had a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys had fun too. But with that being said, I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will see you all in the next video. You guys have a good week. Peace.